Just help me.
Wait.
I'm so lonely.
It's 2 pictures of you. Makes me number 2. Is it gonna be a thing?
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, we're live here with the game, and we're going to have the team of Southswagger pushing rather safe for me to start things off, and immediately 10 comes up in the hands of Senpai Breadmaker. Once again, we don't have war rooms for either team, and Alice did appear to be AFK there for a second, but it looks like he is back and moving. So we'll go and do a quick roster rundown here. For Team Southswagger Burger, we're going to have Ramirez, Moscow, Burger Time, and Soot Rep. Soot Rep being Cygnus. And Burger Time I want to say is Simi, but I know Simi's not actually in here, so that's not Simi, I lied. I'll figure out who that is for you guys, though. And then over on the other team, hashtag Not Even Wounded, we're going to have Nagi, Senpai, Breadmaker, Seki, and Drippin' Balls. And they're all aliases. I'm not even going to bother telling you guys who they actually are, because I'll just continue calling them by their actual in-game aliases anyway. And yeah, we have 45 joining in here, so we will see this tank commit here very shortly. In the hands of Breadmaker for Not Even Wounded yet again. And he's going to push right in safe with the chair in the way, hitting that chair out of the way. And he's going to go ahead and try to corner the survivors back here behind the generators. Misses the first punch, which could have been a multi, but he didn't manage to connect here. And he's not finding anything just yet. Down to 2,600 HP, clears the Hunter and kills it by himself. Goes for the jockey, misses the punch. And this tank's getting absolutely nothing so far. Getting just juked here by Ramirez. He gets one punch onto Ramirez, but Ramirez giving him the impressive jukes.
Didn't he get a double punch? I thought he did.
No, look at their health. He missed the double.
Oh.
The only thing he got was, look at the points as well. He only got one punch. Oh no, did he get 2? I think the Hunter punch.
Looks like he got 2.
Well, no, I think the Hunter punch, when he killed the Hunter, that might have counted as punch. Like, he cleared the Hunter off, but I guess it gave him the damage for it.
Wait, if I'm Kiss Me number 2, can I act like you?
Sure.
Oh, yes.
I take it back now.
Reloading.
And yeah, we're going to see Southswagger pushing the way up here across the ledge here. Completely getting that first hit, but they actually come here momentarily. The Witch will be up at 40%, so she's going to be down the hallway down, or right below them. And yeah, attack coming in here. Hunter, Jockey, Smoker working their way in. Smoker gets cleared. Jockey shut down before he can land. And Hunter gets pushed back into the fire and killed off. And Alice just standing in the spit. The spit damage going out on the survivors there was absolutely insane. Even though nothing really landed. This Witch, I'm trying to figure out where she is. There she is. Anyway, shotgun in the hands of Rochelle here. There weren't any SI episodes. She should have just went for it, but she's going to play it slow, and it looks like it might even be a draw crown attempt. They are set up for the death pole, though. Smoker looking for the pole, doesn't find the pole, and Charger can't find the spawn right now. Rochelle runs in, grabs that crown, and Boomer goes on to the back, out onto Nick. Hunter coming in as well, but gets dead stopped and killed off by the axe of Nick. And that will be the attack up and dealt with there for Team Southswagger. Charger going in, completely whiffing though. 45, are you here?
Yeah, my it just looks really weird. I'm trying to. My game's broken.
Did you alt tab out of your game at any point?
Yeah, I have black zombies and everything. It's just like I'm having a hard time, man.
Well, guess what you shouldn't have done?
My name's Rochelle. You?
Yeah, well, kiss me. I'm gonna fucking do what I want.
Oh, you're so smart. It's unbelievable.
I'm so good at this game.
45 is a better kiss me? Wow.
I know. My penis is
Shots
bigger
are
too.
fired.
I win.
Alright, that guy really low, really fast.
Sorry, what?
Like
Just
that
like your
guy,
penis. Anyways, next attack.
No, go ahead, keep casting. Go on. Go on.
Fuck you, I don't do it.
Whatever. Next attack we're going to be a Boomer, Jockey, Spitter, and a Charger. Good chance for some spit damage here. But Spit goes on to separate the survivors, but the Charger still goes inside the elevator. But Boomer walks in right behind him, gets a triple proxy, and that will end up with all 4 survivors eating some sort of boom there. But I think the Charger would have been better off going out onto Kuben Goku, aka Ramirez, outside the elevator. But for some reason he seemed like he wanted to just go on to 3 survivors still inside the elevator.
Yeah, don't ever make me join like while they're already in the game. I'm confused and I don't know what to say.
What do you mean? It's on the first half.
Yeah, but
Anyway, Anyway, Boom responded with the front. He gets a single boom out on Ellis here. Hunter Jockey working the way from the front. Smoker from behind. Jockey gets Ellis into the fire and caps him in the fire. If they don't get him out of there very fast, Cygnus could actually end up dying here. And Smoker gets pulled in the back. Or not Smoker gets pulled in the back. Coach gets pulled in the back there. Cygnus losing his health very fast there in the end cap, but they do manage to get him up there. Yeah, the Smoker pulled himself.
Just wrapped his own tongue around himself. Why is Battlefield in here? Why is this a thing?
I don't know. Maybe he's asleep. He said he was tired. Maybe he just fell asleep in my channel. But Charger coming in here at the very end. Spitter pushing the survivors into different directions here. 3 of them push in the safe room. And all the SI do end up dying there. Hunter actually gets a pre-spawn, or not a pre-spawn, but spawn behind the pillar. Rochelle getting pushed out of the safe room by the door close of Ramirez. And yeah, so Sounds why we're walking into the safe room there with a 340 health bonus. Not too shabby.
They did really well with that tank too. They didn't take any damage really. Did they even take SI hits?
The SI hit did go in, but it mostly got cleared by the tank himself. I know the Hunter got cleared by him, and somehow he got the 24 damage punch for clearing the Hunter. And then the Jockey, I don't actually think he cleared the Jockey. I might have lied about that one. The Smoker, I know the survivors cleared, and I believe the Boomer got shut down immediately. So, well, no, not the Boomer. That wasn't a 4th spawn, obviously. But yeah, the tank got juked really, really hard by the survivor Ramirez. Really good moves coming up by him. Very impressive, to say the least. And we're seeing Silent Swagberger come out here with an early lead. And yeah, it's up to Team Not Even Winded to show us what they got here for this tank.
By the way, you know Nagi is Nagi, right?
Really? I thought it was.
You said there. No, Nagi is always Nagi. His name before was an alias.
I thought someone was aliasing as Nagi.
No, I'm pretty sure that's Nagi.
Really? Okay. Well, I lied. Nagi is Nagi. We still don't know who. Oh, no. Seki was somebody else. Seki is Pose.
I'm being told to cheer on Moscow. Cause, yay Moscow.
Because Moscow is a city in Russia. So yay Russians. But yeah, attack coming in here, Smoking a brief pull. Hunter intercepting that pull. Spit goes on top of that, and Smoker almost pulling survivors back into the Spit there. But they do manage to back their way out with the double boom in tow. And that's actually a good hit coming out there from Team Silent Swagberger. I hate their name, by the way. It's so annoying. Just Silent Swag. It's like the beginning part.
Silent Swagberger, okay. It's not that hard to say.
It's like the double adjective.
Adjective? Adjective?
Shut up. Anyway, tank's up in the hands of Moscow, and he's going to do an old trick. This is an old tactic. You stand next to this window. You can even go to the fire, or on the other side of the fire, out that window. And you can throw rocks into the safe room, pretty much. That's an old tactic.
But it comes with a risk, too. I mean, if you don't land the rocks, then...
Yeah, you're LOSing yourself pretty hard, especially since the safe room now doesn't give a free LOS tank. But Tank's going to push in here, once again, in the hands of Moscow. 4-team Silent Swagberger making his way downtown and catches Alice and starts to get that end cap down to him. 2 punches, 3 punches, 1 more will seal the deal. There's punch number 4. And now the SI will be making their way hitting here. Jockey, Charger, Hunter looking to support him. Get the double cap behind him. Coach, only 1 left up, and 1 more punch will seal the deal. And
Damn.
that's a wipe.
Like, oh, well, there you go, Moscow tank. There you go, Balkan. Moscow's great, blah, blah, blah. That was great support, though. They landed the double cap in the back, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah, and that was an amazing hold there, or I should just call on that SI side. They saw that he immediately got that wrap up onto us, and they were like, all right, just let him get the end cap. We'll go in afterwards. There'll only be 3 SI up, or 3 survivors left up, and as long as the tank can corner 1, it leaves 2 survivors for 3 of us to cap. So it's pretty much we're gonna cap them, especially with that close area or close quarters area. Really, the only thing the stars had to work with was the air conditioners up top, but those didn't really serve much of a purpose in the end.
Well, I think in that tank, particularly, if you do get that corner in the beginning, it's usually guaranteed to have a decent amount of damage because it's kind of a crucial thing.
Reloading.
Balkan saying Moscow most underrated player 2015. We shall see. We'll see how many MVPs he can get this game. Usually we don't pay attention to MVP, but we're gonna look at it.
Well, I have to cheer for Cygnus because you know Cygnus.
True, Cygnus is bae.
Go Cygnus! Yay! Oh my god, cringe. Do you not hear the in-game?
No, I have in-game turned off.
Oh, okay.
Do I want to hear it?
No,
I
you
think
don't.
I do.
A lot of yelling.
Anyway, Team Southside, we're pushing away right out of the safe from here. Hunter drops in, gets the wall kick onto Alice there. Smoker also getting a nice pull onto Coach. Actually, a lot of damage being pushed onto Eclipse. I'm actually kind of surprised there.
That clear took a lot longer than needed.
Most certainly. And we're going to see Team Southside taking around 90 damage on the first hit. I don't know how 72 damage was pushed on the survivors. That seems like the number is wrong. Like, just Nagi's number alone, 72. Like, that seems way too high. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, we'll see the SI setting up the next attack here. It's going to be a Giaki with the Spitter, Hunter, and Boomer. Working the way from the bomb here. Hunter already pre-spawned, looking for the wall kick. Boomer goes in as well. Grabs the boom out of Nick there, but Hunter gets dead stop. Giaki goes in and eats the same fate. And then Spitters goes down trying to delay the survivors, pushing them back up the staircase and dies on the staircase herself. That's going to delay survivors just a little bit longer here.
Gives me solo for a bit, I'll be right back.
Alright, so 45 has stepped away to go be fat and grab a soda. So I will be here casting alone. Oh, she's still here. But she lied. Fatty fat liar. And yeah, sounds like we're just pushing way up here. And why are you still here? I heard you cue your mic. Go away. Double boom going in. Beautiful rocket there by the boom. Smokey gets a nice pull out of the back. Oh, Hunter eating a face full of buckshot there. And last SI will be this charger. Goes in. Eats the level there, though, from Moscow. And Moscow pulling out the stops, showing us what he has to give to us on the survivor half. And, you know, he's got to impress Balkan. It's like, you know, when peacocks do their strut, their little ritual dance to find mates and stuff. That's what Moscow's doing right now. He needs to find a lover. And Balkan is the one that he's trying to seduce. God, I just feel like I started something I shouldn't have. Yeah, Boomer spawned up in the back of the field. Not going to find any boom, though. And the tank is up for Nagi. And, yeah, the fate of Team Not Even Winded pretty much rests here with this tank. I mean, we see Team Swagberg with a huge lead coming to this map. It was already up to like 700 points walking out in map 1. So we're gonna have to see the tank pretty much wipe the survivors here, and then they're gonna have to like make safe room with some help on us if they want to make some sort of comeback here. And milk bag. 45 loves milk bags. And yeah, Nagi walks right into propane tank upon committing, gets blasted there, and he's already done at 3900 HP. Going for the jump rock, looking for a target, finds it to be Ellis, and this should be an easy wrap up here for Ellis. And actually, no, Ellis finds a way out there. Nagi not being able to latch up, and nice double cap landing a charger, missing his charger, so that the tri-cap is not going to happen here. Charger or a charger plus tank managed to in-cap Coach, and the tank's going to die here. 200 HP, 21, and that's a dead tank there. But he does get the one in-cap onto Eclipse here, which is no small feat to actually do. And yeah, so not too shabby there, but definitely a little bit lackluster in the damage department. And even though he did get the in-cap, they need a lot more damage. They definitely need the
What are you talking about? That was good damage on Cygnus too. God.
Yeah, but it's still not like what they needed.
You can't say milk bags because it sounds like I like boobs. Please stop.
No, you're just perverted.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
You're adopted.
Wow, that's mean. And yeah, Smoker getting a pull down on the bottom, but instantly cleared by Ellis. Hunter landing a big pounce on Ellis there, putting him down on his back, and Boomer gets popped there in the backfield by the Uzi of Coach. And so that's going to be the attack up and down. And how was your seaweed?
I didn't get seaweed. Stop.
I thought you said, wait, soda?
No, I didn't get anything.
Wow. So you lied again.
I said I'd be right back. I didn't say I'd do anything. God.
Selling Swagburger and Co. making their way up the, I don't know, kind of the gangway. Because that's what Battle called it, so I'm going to call it gangway. It's kind of an overpass here. Smoking Gang spawn in the front here, gets shot down immediately. Charger gets just leveled by the melees of Sound Swag. They have 3 melees. Like, there's no way that the Charger was going to make anything happen. And they push right down the staircase, up into the gun market. And yeah, we'll see what they decide to do here for the event, and whether or not Team 9 Windy can actually put a stop to them.
I mean, they managed to get rid of Cygnus's health bonus, so they're doing alright.
Finally, something that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they get rid of one more health bonus, they should be in a fairly decent shape to make some points back here in this map. But that tank is still pretty rough. That's not the easiest tank to exactly defend against. There's a lot of spawns above you and behind you. And yeah, you could definitely end in a bad way. Very nasty, nasty future. And yeah.
Why'd they move the cola to that stupid little room instead of back there?
I don't really know, to be completely honest. Some people said that it was like too far back. I don't know. I think it was fine. But Boomer dropping here, gets a single boom out of Rochelle. That could be a little bit of a misplay there on the Boomer's part. All the Horde is going to go after Rochelle, freeing up the other 3 survivors. Smoker gets a pull out onto Kocher. Charger intercepts on the Ellis, and the jockey was already killed off, I believe. So that's going to leave pretty much Nick free to clear the rest of the common. And yeah, that was actually a really big misplay that I feel like from the Boomer. He let all the common just kind of funnel onto Rochelle, and the other 3 survivors are pretty much clear, or okay, just clear themselves. You are the single most talkative co-caster.
Having some issues, man.
Okay. Anyway, it looks like Coach has crashed. Speaking of issues, and indeed, it does look like Coach has crashed here, and he's inevitably going to probably take it down from this. Because he's sitting at like 3 HP. No, I think it's 4 HP. He has about 3.5, 4 HP left. And there's a comment on him right now. I don't think the next shot from that shotgun's going to get out in time. So Coach is going to be down to 1 HP, and I believe he'll even be AI for a brief second upon unpause. So we could see an in-cap coming out here, unfortunately. But then Drippin' Balls also de-seed. So, yeah, that's one less SI as well.
Oh, why'd they pause?
You don't pay attention.
No, I don't. I was tapped out.
Is there a schedule for this tournament? Yeah, if you head over to leftnation.com, go to the sub forums and select a really big, or I think it's actually titled RBT. Is it RBT or RBT2? But there's a sub forum. It's either RBT2 or a really big tournament. And yeah, you'll find the week schedules underneath there. The teams always post their match times and everything. And yeah, it's pretty easy to find. I think if you even want, you could type in exclamation point brackets in chat, if I'm not mistaken. And it should give you the exact sub forum on Left for the Nation. It should give you a link in chat.
I thought the health would be a lot less than that, but they're still sitting at almost 500 health bonus.
One more kiss from me? No, less. I'm not kissing you. But we're going to be live here. Yeah, and we'll see if Kojak takes an in-cap here. And indeed, he will get hit in the back of the head yet again by that common. And that's going to be an in-cap going out to Eclipse here. He is back in the game, though. And the same goes for Nine Winded's fourth. So, yeah, we'll see him continue the game here. Ramirez and Moscow sitting pretty high up there with the health bonus right now. The health bonus exactly is going to be sitting at a 480. So that's nothing to scoff at. And we're going to have to see Nine Winded try and hit either Nick or Rochelle here to try and break it a little bit more. And they do have that Witch to actually play with. Alice even going for the draw round from way back here. Hunter, Smoker working the way in. Witch is on the brink of actually getting in there. And Jockey actually goes after Rochelle. I guess for some reason Moscow was the one who drew the Witch. I thought it was Ellis. But, yeah, so Rochelle eats the crown, or eats the mistake there, and ends up eating an in-cap as well. And now the last health bonus will be on Ramirez, and this kind of really narrows the outside sights. They can kind of just attack one survivor, and that will pretty much break the health bonus of Silent Swagger.
Reloading.
Are you still having problems?
Reloading.
Anyway, Jockey spawning up in the background on the other side of the bus, not finding anything just yet. Boomer walks in from the side of the tent, finds a single boom out of Dallas here. Charger, Hunter, Jockey looking to make the way in. Charger spawning in, does a charge, but gets leveled there by the hands of Nick. Ellis eats an incap, though, from the common. And so we'll slow the survivors down just a little bit. But they should be able to find their way in the safe room as the spawns are just coming up in the next few seconds.
Okay, we made it to the mall. Barely.
Yeah, best be finding me a health kit.
Looks like the spawns are finally coming up here. It's going to be Smoker, Spitter, and a Charger to make something happen here before the Stars make their way into the safe room. Smoker grabs a pole out onto Alice there, and we also see the punch going out to Nagi, incapping him. And Eclipse down to 1 HP, but he's inside the safe room, so he should be okay. And Alice will go ahead and get the pickup onto Rochelle here. Walked away into the safe room, and they should be able to close that door now. Dude.
We are going to have to do better.
So it took 260 health bonus coming out there from Silent Swagburger for the second round. And really, once again, not a bad round at all. Ramirez carrying that health bonus single-handedly with a 79 solid health bonus upon closing that safe room. And now we're going to see, not even winded, they're definitely on the back foot. There's no denying it. You can't say that they aren't. And they're going to have to do work here. They're going to need like 2 really big green bars. And, yeah, we'll see if they can make it happen.
I'm grabbing pills.
Seated better be at that
Yeah,
wall.
going into the second half of the second map here, we'll see not even winded over on the Survivor half. Silent Swag taking up arms in the SI, and for the initial attack, we're going to see that Smoker, Boomer, Hunter, and a Spit. Yet again, not the best hit to get damage out, unless we can see like a Boomer and Hunter kind of collab with the Spit on one single Survivor that gets pulled out. But other than that, we're going to see that Hunter just try and land something for the Spit to go down to, but the Survivor will pretty much just walk right out of it upon get up, most likely. Especially if it lands right near the safe room. And Spitter spitting for some reason up top. I'm not too sure what that was about, but the 2 survivors do end up getting boomed. The Smoker gets shut down immediately. Hunter skeeted there by the hands of Rochelle and Nagi. And, yeah, not too bad at all. I don't know what that Spitter was doing. I think they were messing around, like, just scratching each other up top. And for some reason, he forgot not to press M1. And, yeah. Yeah, Eclipse literally just said, I pressed my M1. Yeah, I think he meant to hit M2, and he kind of fat-fingered it. So a little unfortunate there. Spitter kind of botching that entire attack single-handedly.
Reloading.
And yeah, we'll see not even winded getting pretty much a free pass on that hit, and continuing their way into the stairwell down below.
I dare you.
Grabbing a golf club.
Survivors slowly but surely descending the staircase now. It's going to be a Jockey, Smoker, Boomer with a Hunter. So this has a little bit more of a potential to do some damage. There's some good separation potential here. We'll see if they can actually get it happen. Hunter getting a nice separation on Dallas up front. Jockey getting the intercept as well, but a double boom going out. The insta smoke as well. Good hit there by Silent Swagburger. Definitely working with what they had, making everything land and getting those ticks of damage in as quickly and as fast as it could. They definitely capitalized on the separation that Ellis gave them. And Coach, unfortunately, also ate quite a bit of damage there because of the separation that he was forced pretty much to walk into, though. And actually, we have a pause coming in. Not too sure why. Cygnus saying, what's with the pings? I can't check the pings because I want people seeing the server and stuff. But I can do this. I mean, my ping's going to be high anyway because I'm streaming. So. Yeah. Reading chat. You guys are talking about Balkan's videos or something. I have no idea. But yeah, the game will be back live here. Not even winded. Once again, pushing their way up here through the underpass. And we're going to see another attack gearing up here. It's going to be a Hunter, Spitter, Smoker with the Charger. Hunter pounces down. Smoker gets a brief pull on the next there, but gets it cleared. And then the Charger completely whiffing on Dallas. But does manage to land one punch onto him upon regaining his footing. And yeah, so that's another attack. Actually really well taken there by not even winded. They're doing very well with the attacks thus far. And if they can carry that over into the tank here, we could see them walking into the event with a massive health bonus.
Over the dumpster.
And just like that, we see tank coming up for Team Silent Swagger in the hands of Ramirez himself, the man who pretty much single-handedly juked the tank of the last map. And he's actually going to reposition himself to the roof here, which is pretty much a common thing that the tank's been doing for quite a while in this week at least. And oh my god, these spins. Please stop, Ramirez. If he does that again, I'm literally just going to third person. I cannot handle these spins. But he's just going to start raining down hell upon the survivors, throwing some rocks at them. And they're going to go to the easy LOS spot, pretty much. Tank jump rocking in, not finding that rock though initially out onto Nick there, but he does get a double out onto Rochelle and Kosha in the backfield. But now that survivors are completely separated, two in the back are boomed, and this SI looking to capitalize on two survivors in the front there. Survivors walking backwards into the boom, and that comment is just going to completely lock them up. A double end cap happening, and this could also be a double kill as well if Ramirez decides to go and get that car. And we even see a pause coming out actually. Seki pausing the game of Team Nine Winded. Not too sure why Seki paused though. I'm not really sure why the pause went on. I mean, Seki's ping looks in the red. I can go ahead and switch really fast. As it stands right now, Seki's ping is... Never mind, actually, we're going back live. I lied. I can't check. Ramirez is going to go ahead and push that car right in onto the survivors, and this should be an easy double kill. As long as he doesn't play this out too long, he should be able to get it. Rochelle going for the pickup. Boomer completely whiffing. And actually, he's going to let the pickup go out onto them. I don't agree with that. The car gets thrown in there, kills off Coach. And I don't know why he let the survivors pick up the survivor, though. Huh. Some things I'll never know. But Ramirez working the car in there. It's officially kind of just stuck there in the corner. He throws a rock, trying to hitbox one of the survivors, but doesn't manage to find it. And Nick's go ahead and push up on the survivor or the tank here, looking to get some more damage. And Ramirez is down to 1300 HP, but there is still a kill going out onto Team Night Winded. Jump rocking in, finding the rock out on Nick here. Actually, Charge is going to take Nick instead, and Tank's going to go ahead and force Ellis back into the corner here. There should be a double cap happening right behind this tank, and I believe there is. And this Hunter's going to come over and try to help out the tank. And yeah, that's the tri cap. Beautifully played there by Team Silent Swagburger. Really nicely played, actually. Ramirez, that was a hell of a boom on the two survivors in the back. Oh god, Ramirez, please, no more spinning. Look how like glitchy his tank is. You just tell he's just everywhere. And yeah, so that'll be the way coming out onto Team 9 Winded. Definitely a one-sided game so far coming into this, and it looks like from what we've seen thus far in the first two maps, that Team Silent Swagburgers is most likely the team that's going to be keeping their playoff dreams alive here. And we'll be looking to move to that 3-2 record. But not even Winded could pull a complete 180 here. And completely undo everything that that Silent Swagburger has built up to this point. Still 2 maps left, 2 big maps, worth a lot of points. So we'll see what Not Even Winded can pull out of the hat here.
Let's find this evac and get out of here.
Reloading.
Kiss me.
What's up?
I have a final shout out for you, by the way.
From who?
Falcon. He wants to officially challenge you for a 1v1.
Why? I don't even play this game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe. We shall see.
Reloading.
So yeah, it looks like I'm going to be back to solo casting. I'm not even going to put my mic back on open mic. We'll just do it as is and roll with it. And with that being said, Silent Swagburger is readied, and we're going to go ahead and get this game underway. Once again, Team Silent Swagburger over on your Swagger half, and on the SI we'll see Not Even Winded. Once again, they're in a pretty rough spot. Only scoring 236 points up to the second map, and they gotta make a miracle happen here. We're gonna go ahead and first person spec somebody. We'll do Ramirez. He's done some impressive stuff thus far. It looks like the attack is coming here. Smoker immediately getting checked down. Charger working his way in. Gets completely railed though by the shotguns of Team Silent Swagburger, and nothing absolutely coming from that.
Got a machete.
Oh, who shout out to me? It was Balkan. Balkan wants to 1v1 me.
Down that escalator.
We'll see. Maybe at some point. And yeah, Team Silent Swagburger just doing quick work of this map, shutting down the first attack very well, and now Not Even Winded is looking to get that second attack up and moving here. It's going to be a Charger, Jockey, Smoker, and a Boomer here. Everything's still in ghost mode. They're waiting for something to happen here. Either some separation, which is what this attack would absolutely definitely capitalize off of. They have the 3 cappers that can create distance on the survivors pretty much. And yeah, I also hear the witch up. So the witch is somewhere up ahead. I believe she's in the narrow hallway. And survivors are probably just kind of trying to bait something here. Yeah, El's just running around trying to make some sort of SI go onto him. But I would hope the SI are a little bit too smart for that. And Charger's actually going to go in. Charger just completely threw away his spawn there. Gets killed off, and now the survivors will make their way up the escalator. Boomerang popped a really nice shot there by Ramirez through the glass. And that's going to leave just a Jockey and a Smoker to make something happen here. But, I mean, their best bet's probably just go back on the Witch. Well, in the meantime, El's running his way up towards the Witch, gets the crown, easy 20 points with only 2 SI left up. And yeah, I don't know what Not Even Winded was doing there. That seemed really rushed. And that Charger shouldn't have done that. And yeah, thank you guys once again for joining us tonight for this cast. 153 of you guys I just saw in chat. Thank you guys very much so far. Tanks come up in the hands of Seki for Team Not Even Winded, and this is the turning point. I'm not gonna give them the event to make a turning point. They gotta do it like now. And we'll see Seki running this tank in through the vents. I'm not too sure where the stars will actually take this. It looks like they are running all the way back up through the stairs and through the last hallway. They're gonna go back over the door, obviously. And we'll see just how well they can mitigate this tank and its SI. And yes, I am solo casting, so my voice is absolutely just beaten right now. But Seki pushing his way right in. 10% rage left on his first pass. It doesn't matter because he's already committed. We have a sort of midget tank going on right here. Pretty short. But yeah, he goes after Ramirez again. And Ramirez giving the juice, dodging 2 punches, eating the third though. And another rocket is going to go out, hit Ramirez in the back of the head, put him down to slow. And this should be a definite in cap onto Ramirez. We might see the tank back out after this. And that'd probably be the smart thing to do. Yeah, he's going to go and climb his way out. Getting chipped a little bit more. Actually falls off the ladder. He didn't go high enough to actually get up to the ledge. And he's going to take another 600 damage because he kind of just absolutely botched that climb. So yeah, Seki's going to go for a little bit of a rock tank now. Still on first pass, and with already 1 in cap and a lot of damage pushed out of Moscow by the SI. So we shall wait and watch and judge, I guess. Boomer getting good proxy out on the coach. Are going to draw some horde in. And the SI are probably going to go in for a rock, I'd assume. I mean, this tank can drop down in front of them while the SI going for the rock. But he's going to try and throw a rock from further back. Like, if he dropped down in front, that would be an easy rock onto, like, Rochelle or anybody. I think this tank should probably work or change his positioning for the next rock. I mean, he's still on first pass, 30% rage. If he can regain it here, he might be able to get a rock before the next attack. No, he's losing it down to 5%. Second pass, there we go. Yeah, tank's gonna go ahead and work his way over a little bit closer to survivors, so this is a better position for him. From here, he can drop down, throw the rock, and climb back out, which is pretty much what he should have done on the first hit. But I guess he thought he could kind of like throw an underhand over there. But tank drops down, going behind the survivors. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, he only has 9 HP. Charger goes and gets absolutely leveled there. And one survivor does get boomed. And that being Coach. And Coach is one of the... Actually, Coach is the biggest health bonus left for the survivors right now. So, that could be a bad thing if this tank actually gets in close. But survivors seem to notice that tank is AI now. But they're actually going to keep running forward. Are they going to kill him in the hallway here? What are they doing? They got to stop at some point and just shoot him. They have to know that's AI, probably. They should stop in the hallway, then. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what they're doing right now. I mean, they should have heard, like, the music also, like, restart. Pause in it. But they're just still going in here. And they're actually going to trigger the event now. With the tank still trailing behind here, I'm not going to go ahead and first. I'm not going to stay on the tank. But a nice double boom going out. Smoker grabbing Coach and throwing him up against the little kiosk there. And this tank's still making his way in behind the survivors. Bringing both of the forklifts in with him. This tank. What? I don't even know. I'm not even going to pay attention. But Nick gets pulled off of the escalator, but doesn't get killed off because of the new escalator that was put down there. So a little bit of misplay on the Smoker's part, not getting the correct angle out there. And we're going to see Steam Sauce Survivor making their way quickly past the escalator. The tank is still up. At least I think it is. No, did it die? It must have gotten stuck and died off. Anyway, attack coming in here. Hunter trying to make something happen in the front with the splitter. Not going to find anything, though. Smoker getting railed down in the back. And we're going to see Eclipse and Cygnus both carrying the health bonus right now for Team Silent Swagburger going into the alarm room. And, yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say here. Silent Swagburger is just making really quick work here of not even winded.
Head down this way.
I have no idea what that tank was doing, guys. Don't even ask me. Stop asking me in chat what he's doing.
There's nobody here.
I don't think... Yeah, I had no idea what the tank was doing. I don't know why he ran back, and I don't know why Silent Swag ran forward. But regardless, the tank did die, I guess. So it kind of worked out. Whether it was meant to be that way or not.
We don't have to do it ourselves.
And yeah, Team Silent Swagburger making the way up to probably the last attack of the map here. Boomer getting spawned behind the kiosk, gets the single boom out Alice there. I don't know if that's going to trigger. In fact, it is going to trigger the next attack to come in here. Jockey rocketing, but gets doubled there by the Charger. Charger gets one punch on Ramirez, who isn't the health bonus. So that was pretty much kind of a worthless punch there. But yeah, to say the least, Rochelle and Alice will make their way up the escalator, followed closely by Nick and Coach. And we'll see them make their way right across the upper balcony here, or upper level of the mall, I should say. And the spawns will be coming up here before the safe room, but I don't know how good of an attack it's going to be. It's going to be a Smoker, a Boomer, and a Hunter so far. There should be one more spawn. It's going to be a Jockey, but the attack's already in here. Boomer looking for the boom, not finding it just yet. Hunter getting skied out of there. Jockey lashes on, and then Boomer gets popped onto Coach's face. And that will be the round up and over with. Another round pretty easily handled there by Team Silent Swagburger, putting them up to a grand total score of 2,908 points, which is, once again, that's a big score for 3 maps. And we still have another map to go.
Let's go find the evacuation center. I'm already sick of this place.
Let's try this corner. But yeah, not even winded is, I don't want to say it's over for them. I forget how much the finale is worth. The finale was worth 2,100 in total. I think it's 700 distance, so 1,400 HP, so 7 plus 14, 21. It's 2,100 points, but that's like for a perfect round. Like, it's looking grim to say the least for 9 winded right now. There's no easy way of putting that. Like, it pretty much is already kind of over, because they would need like an astronomical one of these 2 rounds to actually make a comeback happen. It'd have to be like the round of the weekend, pretty much. Anyway, attack working his way in here. Charger getting absolutely destroyed upon missing his charge. Spit goes down to the latest survivors. Everything else just gets railed down upon trying to walk in the same, except for the Jockey, who does make his way in there, grabs the quick 2 points of damage, and Spitter goes in once again just to delay the survivors in the safe room, allowing for those spawn rotations to actually get back up. Yeah. Team 9 winded, not doing too bad on that first hit. It's kind of their tanks, though, where they definitely falter. And it looked like Senpai just tried shooting Rochelle. Not too sure what that was about. Boomerang popped there immediately by Nagi upon spawning. So good play by him, shutting down the potential boom. And yeah, we'll see survivors make their way up around the first floor. And we'll see them make their way down here very shortly. I don't know if the SI will go without their fourth spawn up. It looks like they want it out. Yeah, they still have that tri-cap. They could go, but they know they're getting a spitter here. The Charger would definitely be able to capitalize with that spitter. And just like that, Spitter has spawned up, so it's going to be a Jockey, Smoker, Spitter, and a Charger. Even if the Charger misses, the Jockey could still jock one of the survivors in the spit, and it does massive damage. So we'll see exactly what Silent Swagger has in store here. Smoker looking for pull, but the tongue gets cut by the Charger. Jockey finds the target to be at Nagi, and the spit completely whiffing on the survivors. Kind of blocks the escalator, but doesn't matter. Nagi's just going to walk his way right around it, jump on the arm of the escalator, and quickly make his way up towards the witch. I'm assuming Nagi's going to go for this. So we'll go ahead and first person back him, see what he does here. Hopefully he lands it. Yeah, indeed he does. So good combo by him, grabbing those 20 points for Not Even Winded. And I mean, Not Even Winded, like I said, aren't out of this. If they can get a wipe onto Silent Swagger on the next map, and then make that map with some health bonus, they could make it happen. But this round comes first. And they really, really need to not eat this tank. That's not very much to say about that. Nagi getting pulled there up against the wall. Boomer also putting it down onto him. Spit then going also down on Nagi there. Was kind of just a gang up onto Nagi there, putting everything onto him. And he takes quite a bit of damage, dropping about 15 HP from that hit. And we're going to see Rochelle push up here down the hallway. And going to go ahead and try to spawn up the tank. And indeed, there it is. It's going to be up in the hands of Cygnus for Team Silent Swagger. And I'm not too sure where the tank is right now. There it is. It's still in the event room. And it looks like he's going to try and cut off the survivors here, maybe? I mean, they're already back up the staircase. There's no way he's going to be able to make it in time. But it was a good thought. I think this kind of stopped moving there for a second for some reason. Attack going in. I didn't see anything landing there. And we'll see what Cygnus does here. For those of you that don't know, this is actually how you skip the event here on Dead Center. I know some pub players usually don't know how to do this, but if you never knew, you just climb in that vent, drop down the ceiling, and you pretty much just made your way to the back. Or behind the event, I guess. And yeah, Cygnus going extremely long way. This tank's going to go AI. It's down to 45% rage, 40%. If the survivors don't look at it, it will go AI. And unfortunately, Rochelle giving it LOS on the main hallway, dropping down to 50% rage. That would have been AI. But Rochelle gave it the rage. Tank gets stumbled upon pushing in here by the boomer. Sets a boom down. Gets the corner onto Rochelle, though. And then Rochelle does have a machete, so she's going to get wax onto him. Down to 1,500 HP, down to 1,200 HP. Boom lands onto Nick here. And this tank's looking for more. He wants blood. Gets the corner onto Nick. And this could be another in cap. He does get hit away, though. And now he's going for Ellis. And this is a good spread here by Cygnus. This could actually end up in a wipe, potentially. Nope, Nick gets a clear on the coach. Going to save him. Rock goes out. Not clipping coach, though. And yeah, this tank's going to die here now, though. Oh, wait. No, that beautiful jockey. No way that just happened. That's going to be the wipe going out onto Not Even Winded. What a clutch jockey. Holy hell. That was absolutely beautiful outside support. That tank had 300 HP left with 2 shotguns looking him down in the face. And that jockey literally just made plays. If we go back to the replay, you see the Rock barely missing Coach there, hitting the kiosk. And then look at the shotguns looking at him, and the jockey goes in onto Coach, grabs him, stumbles Nick in the process, and then the tank quickly capitalized upon that. That was a hell of a jockey. That was just, I mean, that was also kind of an positioning on the Stars' part, standing that close and not actually looking at the jockey. That was a really nice play, though. That by all rights, Not Even Winded should have been in that tank. And that jockey just completely took that wind away from them and right out of their sails.
Why, yes.
I could hear Kiss Me getting hyped from my kitchen just then. I'm sorry, Glitch. I hope you're there on people sleeping. I know somebody here probably has me like on their home stereo system or something. Like their
Sure.
I don't even know. I'm sure one of you has me hooked up to a stereo or something. And that would just make me cringe. But whatever suits you.
Look.
And we're going live with the final map here. Once again, Team Silent Swagburger. I believe it's pretty much over. They need like to hit 3,000 points and pretty much over. Charger goes in, gets killed off. Hunter greeting us in the safe room with his ragdoll body upon getting skeeted. That was actually really cool. And yeah, Survivor is easily dispatching that first hit. Only 23 damage going down onto them. And I believe it was mostly from the spit. And yeah, we'll see them just make their way quickly up to the elevator up ahead. And, you know, make their way down. For those of you who also don't know, in Pro Mod, there's always a witch on this map. She's always at the bottom of the elevator. And then as soon as this elevator door opens, there is a tank that spawns. So it's pretty much you have to deal with the witch and then deal with the tank. The tank spawns pretty far away, though. It's usually by the safe room. And so it's not really an immediate threat, but you still have to deal with this witch. And if you take an in-cap and the SI land pretty well, it could definitely end up to be a pretty bad time for you.
These tanks at car shows, so we're gonna have to find some gas.
As soon as them doors open, you run your ass
Yeah,
off
witch
the
or SI safe room, or not safe room, the elevator, should say. And Moscow's running up, looking for the crown, misses the crown, but the witch also missing her first slash for some reason. And that's going to be the witch up and over with Moscow getting so lucky. The amount of luck that just came from Moscow there is just unbelievable. But tank will be up in the hands of Dripping Balls, aka Caesar, for Team Not Even Winded. And this tank, I mean, he doesn't really have much of an option. He has to pretty much stop the survivors, and then they have to make it with like a perfect health bonus and everything. So yeah, this game's kind of over at this point, but we'll still play it out. We'll see what they can manage to make happen here. And yeah, Nick pushing up on the tank a little bit here. I'd say attack is working his way in here, though. Hunter misses the DP, but does find a rock out onto Nick, the tank that is. And yeah, gets another punch on Nick here, and he's going to go and climb out. Still at 5,000 HP, but that's going to quickly melt away as the Uzis rail into him. Dropping him down another 1,100 HP. From 5k to 3,900 in literally like 4 seconds. And yeah, really good Uzi control there. And good spray coming out from the survivors. And we shall just see. We'll see Caesar just kind of rock this out. So I was going to go ahead and push farther away from him. I start to LOS him a little bit as they clear off the rest of this common that are trickling in. And this Boomer is going to look for another rocket boom. They know the tank has dropped down. He's right behind the kiosks here. And tank's going to go ahead and commit yet again. Boomer getting a single boom out onto Rochelle in the backfield there. Jockey gets dead stopped and then killed off. Charger is the only SI left with this tank, obviously. Charger does find the cap, though, onto Nick. Tank drops down onto Coach, standing on his head. Gets one punch, gets two punches. Probably going to run back out. And indeed he's going to do that just that, but now, once again, the SMG's railing into him, dropping him down to 648 health, or, yeah, just health in general, I guess I could say. Another rock goes out, barely missing Nick, and Caesar just taking the SMG damage to the face. And, I mean, the Stars got to know that he's almost dead, because they railed him really hard when he was climbing out. Another attack coming up here at top. Hunter looking for a cap, not going to find it. Rock gets skied there by the hands of Ellis. And the Hunter is also taken care of by Rochelle up top. Another boom going out yet again, finding a target onto Ellis. These booms are having to find time landing. It's just the tank it hasn't really been able to do all that much. I mean, he got some good damage onto Ramirez and Clips with his 2 commits. But other than that, I mean, the Survivors are sitting in pretty good shape. And actually, they're going to push the tank back into the little hallway here, the little closet. And this is going to spell the end of the tank, most likely. The tank's probably not going to be making it out of here. Indeed, they're going to go ahead and shoot the gas can. Tank's going to go ahead and die off. And that will be then a tank. And Cygnus and Caesar both ruffling in chat. And in fact, now everyone's going to start ruffling. I hate whoever Rochelle's right now. Moscow. I hate that laugh. Attack him in here. Charger looking for a death charge, trying to land that double, but not going to find it. Jockey getting shut down as well. And it's going to be another attack up and over for Team Silent Swagburger. And the game's already over, I believe. Once they hit 3,000 points, I know for sure it's over. Actually, no, it's already over now, I think. Yeah, 1,400 plus 700, 2,100. That would put 2,706. Yeah, the game's over. I mean, they couldn't win. Even if they got a perfect score and just, like, glitched to the car, they still lose by 200. Seki having to pause the game. He has to go open the door. So he'll be right back. And we will resume this game and finish it out. Get you guys a little bit of closure here. And yeah. Someone said... Caesar says one of our players got kidnapped. And Ramirez says, again? Question mark? Oh... Fun times. Moscow shrekking everybody. Moscow's pretty good. Moscow's been around for a while too. He's always been like one of the players who's been in the background. But he's been around for a while. He's been around for at least 3 years, I want to say. He's been around for a while. Yeah, we'll continue with the event now. Star's kind of juggling the cans on the way down to the car to put them in. We'll probably see them grab all the cans here on the 4th floor. Actually, they forgot one can. Rochelle never picked up her can again. So there's going to be one straight can just kind of left alone up there. Nick pouring the cans in. Gets the first. Spit goes down in the car. No cans are inside the spit puddle, though, so they're going to be okay. Not really having to move them. Eclipse getting jockeyed, though, in the corner there, separated from the survivors. And that should be an easy clear on the jock. Indeed it is, but not before a bunch of damage gets pushed out onto Eclipse. Let's just go ahead and do some first-person POV here, because why not?
Hey. Seriously?
Got it.
Want to see Kiss Me in Bankton 1v1? Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. I don't even really play the game all that much myself. I'm more of like a strict caster. Yeah, survivors are making the way to the cans, putting more cans in, obviously. Charger laying under a shell there, not too bad. A bunch of damage going out to Moscow. And that's going to make Moscow pop a set of pills here. I don't know if they have any more pills than that. They actually have 2 more sets of pills inside of the car there. And a little bit of lag there from the server.
Come on. I got one.
Survivors continuing, throwing the cans over to the car, filling the car up on can number 4, can number 5. And this will be 6, 7 on its way. Actually, Hunter Jockey working the way in here. Nice DP going out to Coach Air. Cans are in the spit puddle, and they're going to burn. They're going to burn everything. And that will be an in-cap going on to Coach there. And second tank is up now. And it will be up in the hands of Nagi, a.k.a. Caesar, for Team not even Winded. I mean, game's already over, but he's going to go ahead and try to make a show happen here. Runs in, gets one punch on Dallas, dropping him can. And Nick, in the meantime, still picks up Coach. He doesn't care. Ramirez bringing out the frying pan onto the tank, getting some good whacks on him, dropping him down to 4,000 HP. And we have a Hunter up looking for a DP most likely. Nagi grabbing a rock and a punch on Nick. And this is going to be a cap out on him most likely. Ramirez bouncing around like a pinball. And Hunter pounces Rochelle in the backfield, I believe. And we're going to see Ellis, Nick, and I believe Coach all eating the boom. Last survivor is Jock. And that's going to be the game. Well, not the game, but the half at least. Just like that. So, Team Sauceburger making it with 432 points, I believe. It should tick up in a second. Yeah, there we go. 432 points. We normally tank up there. And, yeah, so Team Sauceburger does meet their wipe here. They do actually end up wiping at some point here in this game. And, unfortunately, it's a little bit too late, though, for Not Even Winded.
Here's the best stock car racer of all time.
Jimmy Gibbs Jr. Yay!
That man is America's greatest natural resource. I would take.
Kiss Me was in his prime, he'd be unstoppable. I was pretty good at one point. I don't want to toot my own horn, but yeah, I'll stop there. And yeah, we'll see Team 9 Winded over on the Survivor half here. And we'll see if they can make it to the car, which is what Team Sauceburger was not able to do. Hunter already pre-spawned here in the bathroom. Jockey pre-spawning as well. Let's go get some Hunter POV, see what he wants to do here. Gonna go ahead and wall kick off the bathroom wall, but hits the top of the doorway. Looking for Coach, not gonna find it, but it finds the rebound actually off the wall. And we'll latch on to Coach there, putting him down in the spit. And Senpai is gonna take a bunch of damage, dropping him down to 71 HP. And yeah, let's see what Team 9 Winded can do here with the Witch and Tank. I have a feeling we're going to see a big hit here. I have a feeling the Witch is going to hit. I'll be that person that jinxes them yet again, because I'm so good at it.
All right, so
let's see what the hit is. I'll try and predict it as best I can. It's going to be a Jockey, Boomer, Charger, Smoker. Alright, Smoker's going to grab onto... Smoker's going to grab onto Seki. Senpai's going to get Jocked. Charger's probably going to get destroyed, but the Boomer will land on too. And the Witch is going to hit. So I don't remember what I just said, but I'm sure it's probably going to happen. So let's see. Brimmer going in, gets a... That's going to be a quad proxy, I lied. Alright, right off the bat, the Witch did hit. Charger didn't get destroyed. Jockey did land as well, though. So I'm like 2 for 3, kind of. And Smoker looking for pull, not finding it, though. And Smoker actually runs away because it was AI because of the tank. Tank's coming in the hands of Eclipse here. Let's go and switch to Hips POV really fast. And he's just going to work his right in, right behind Nick already. And yeah, he's going to actually run away from the fire. He doesn't want to take any fire damage. Tank is kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now, though. And Seki is kind of burning because of that fire. But he's Eclipse is going to go ahead and turn his attention over to Coach, looking for the rock, not going to find it, though. And he needs some SI support because he is alone down to 3,000 HP as well. And it's Smoker Hunter, Smoker Hunter and the Charger working their way in here. Charger finds Tank finds the corner on Dallas here, throws the rock, hits him in the face, and the only survivor left up right now is Nick. Actually, Coach getting cleared there by the Uzi of Nick from across the atrium. Yeah, Tank's down to 1,500 HP, 1,400 HP. Looks a rock, throws a rock through the kiosk, nailing Coach in the face. Beautiful rock there by Eclipse. And Eclipse down to 700 HP, gets another hit onto Coach, and not the end cap, though. And tosses a rock over towards the elevator. Doesn't find a target, though. But Eclipse will go ahead and climb his way out. And, I mean, the damage is already done to Not Even Winded. I mean, you just look at their health. There's still one survivor down. He does get picked up, though. And Senpai has no temporary left. He does pop a set pills, though. And now he's the only person with any solid health left. Yeah. We're looking for the Hunter to make his way in here, though. Looking for the DP. Lands a... Actually, doesn't land the DP. Smoker gets cleared instantaneously there. So very well done there by Not Even Winded. But this tank has already put in work. Lands a rock out onto Ellis. Gonna just hit the temporary health bonus, make more pills be popped. Oh my god. The talking is real. I'm just reading chat. You guys are really entertaining. Especially because I have no one to talk to right now. Yeah, Boomer dropping his way down into the HEM. Gets a single boom out to Ellis. Tank looking to land some sort of rock. He's on second pass and 70% rage, so he does need some sort of rock relatively soon. But the attack is all helping right now. It's all dead. Tank down to 50% rage here. Gonna go ahead and rotate over to the middle atrium a little bit more. And it looks like he wants this rock under Rochelle. He might be able to find it. No, Rochelle backs away from the edge of it. Or I don't even know what to call it, like the display. I don't know. Oh, that rock hit, didn't it? I heard Rochelle scream. I'm pretty sure the rock that the tank threw before when I actually hit Rochelle. I'm willing to take that bet. And Jockey latching on to Coach here on the other side of the second floor here. Smoker spawning for as well, looking to help out and get the intercept. Gets the intercept on the next side. Is a very nice double cap there by Team South Swagburger. Beautifully played there. And the Boomer goes down on top of that as well. That's probably going to result in a death here, at least on the Nick. And we'll see if Not Even Winded can actually stop that death from going out. But it looks like they're just more focused on cans. They're just going to be like, all right, we're going to get more cans in than you guys did. And then we can say we beat you. Even if the distance doesn't reflect that, we beat you. Yeah, that's one survivor dead. Coach on his way out the door here, down to like 10% of his in-cap health, and that's going to be the death of him. So the last 2 survivors up, Seki and Drippin' Balls, a.k.a. Caesar. And yeah, we'll see how this plays out here. I'm not too sure what that smoke is doing, so I'm going to go ahead and get off of him. Hunter pouncing and grabs the pounce out onto Ellis, or Rochelle should say. Ellis getting pulled there by the smoker. Smoker gets cleared instantaneously upon Rochelle's get up. And that will be the attack up and over with. I think they have no pills left. I'm pretty sure that's correct. So Survivor's just kind of spreading out now. Jockey getting a good separation jock out on Ellis. That's going to be an easy end cap for him. And that's going to leave Rochelle all alone now to actually get the pickup and get those cans in. But Charger coming in, not having any of that. Charges Seki up against the wall. And that's going to be the GG. So GG to both teams. Once again, Team South Swagburger taking that W away from Team Not Even Winded, and they're going to keep their playoff dreams alive. You've been kicked for command spamming. Damn, Ramirez. Damn. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and throw it back over to the pregame screen.